Hi Scorpio, this is Jessica with of Grace. I'm here today to do your June 2008. So I just want to take a second to thank who are new. Welcome to the channel. If you've been here before, I appreciate you always coming back and joining my family. So as usual, we're focusing on what Scorpio needs to overcome in the recent past, what you need to focus on in your current energy, and what you have to look forward to if you listen to Spirit's guidance today. So, there's a lot going on with Scorpio, and I know that this air sign has been coming up for Scorpio for quite some time, and it is time to make a decision, Scorpio, on how to move forward. Do you choose peace or do you choose chaos? Do you choose happiness over pain? It's your choice. Drop the guilt, which there's no reason to feel guilt if you haven't intentionally hurt someone. So don't feel like you have to hold on to situations that are dragging you down. That you can live your life abundantly without the peace and chaos. Of course, we have to go through some struggle in order to learn for our soul's purpose, to learn what it is that makes us drive and survive and succeed to the end. But there's no point in constantly pushing yourself to save another human being. We're here to merely spread love and light, and that is our duty. So make sure that you're spreading that to yourself. Now, in your overall energy, you have the 10 of staffs here, okay? So you are getting to that place in your life where you are just ready to drop this burden. You are ready to drop the load that has been weighing you down for quite some time, and you've been working really hard in order to manifest this place of peace within your soul. And it has to do with this air sign, okay? They're old enough to take care of themselves. They're old enough to figure out their own way, and they need to find their own peace and clarity within their own soul. You cannot do that for them. You can have hope. You can dare to dream that these people in your lives that are struggling right now do have the capability to heal themselves. And you have that capability as well to find that balance between emotional and mental clarity, okay? And you might need to find balance. You might need to have more fun, especially with maybe you need to focus more on a water sign in your life instead of focusing on the air sign that's been causing so much trouble, that's been causing grief. They're asking you to find a balance between the light and the dark, and even when it seems dark, to see that there is beauty in it all, because it's teaching us about ourselves and our worth, that we can have hope and love in our heart, and no matter how many times we get knocked down, we can still get back up. They're asking you to take a leap of faith, to close out the cycle with this air sign and allow them to stop chasing outside validation in order to face their own demons and allow the necessary courage to come through, because they are in a deep transition of a new beginning, okay? Now, you might have a fire sign or someone who is just confident, enthusiastic, courageous, or charismatic, but there is a time to take action, okay? And it could possibly be because there's too many people involved in your life, that you're paying too much attention to outside sources, or some of you could just be having a grand old time and not really being focused in your current energy, okay? Don't focus on the things that you have lost, because the warmth and the love is already inside you. When you dig down deep and you get to your God center, then you will know where that love resides. Hi, Jem. How are you? But there is an offer, and some of you might not listen to your intuition, okay? It is a time to fully trust what our souls are telling us, and that when it comes to offers, we have the capability to know whether it fits in our life or not. Don't react out of fear or out of want or need, but trusting that God is putting the right circumstances and opportunities in your lap. And when you go within, when you meditate on the certain situation, say an offer does come up and you're really not sure what road to take, you can go into yourself. You can go in and ask your guides for help to shine light on the darkness you're not seeing clearly. And especially when it comes to ending things, everything is coming full circle, okay? You are growing very spiritually. And you will have a new passionate beginning, and you will take actions when it comes to releasing this mental energy that no longer serves you. And that is where you will find your happiness and abundance, when you change your perspective, okay? So, hi Topaz, yes, you made it. So, as far as your fairies, they want you to let go. As you surrender the need to control, your relaxed energy rapidly attracts your desires. And again, stop being out of a need or want, or that you have to have things in order to feel fulfilled. When you try to control everything in your life, hi Karen, thank you for joining. But when you're focusing so much on things outside of yourself that, you know, it gets to the point, there's a very fine line, y'all. We have to be able to take care of ourselves, to love ourselves, and to truly cherish our temple in order to help other people. That is the point, that's the reason we're here. If we don't take care of ourselves, we're not able to help others. And when we try to control, we're not allowing the universe to play its role in our life. Now, the new career card has been coming out a lot. Okay, it came out 3 different times when I was shuffling, but so many fell out. So there's obviously a lot going on. But with the new career card, it could be about anything. It's about new shifts coming in. Some of you might even be finding a different source of income to add on to what you're already doing. Some of you might be thinking about asking for a promotion or starting some new entrepreneurship. I mean, it could be anything. But there is a specific date that's coming up, or you could have been taking a holiday that kind of refocused you onto what your overall goal is. And they're asking you to take movement towards that goal. Get some exercise, actually take care of yourself so you can start to see and feel things clearly. Okay? And you will see, especially for those of you who are in a marriage or a really strong committed relationship, you will start to see some changes within that dynamic this month, okay? Yes, Topaz, do it. Don't hesitate. Just do it. So what you need to overcome in your recent past, you have the travel card. So the travel card can mean a lot of things. You know, you've been getting this for quite some time, but I feel like it has a different meaning this month. It's kind of like they'd get some exercise. They're asking you to move, get your ass up and do something about it, okay? They're asking you to trust the enlightened part of your soul, to trust what your guides are telling you. You see how her crown chakra is lit up, and it's almost like this luminescent, this luminescent energy that is lighting up the inspirational thoughts in your head, okay? So it proves to be life-changing in many ways when you take the opportunity to actually take action on what you're thinking about doing. Now, there is a decision, and again, this is what I was saying, peace or chaos, okay? So you have the Page of Michael, the Decision card, and the Ten of Pentacles. So this tells me, do you want to waste your time and resources on someone that you have been struggling with for a long time? And if it's not an air sign, it could be someone who is just blunt to the point that it's hard to resonate with them. Their mind might work differently than yours. It might be a challenge for you to connect with this person. Or for some of you, it could even be that there are documents or contracts that you need to look over very thoroughly, okay? But there's a decision that needs to be made. Release yourself from that which holds you back, a need to detox, unnecessary worry based on a lack of self-confidence. So whatever it is that's holding you to this air sign or to this situation that makes you feel like you're being held back, you can either choose to leave it in the past, or you can choose your future, which is the Ten of Pentacles. Peace or chaos, peace or chaos or happiness, abundance, everything that you're looking for. There's so much to be grateful for: financial success and the promise of retirement, a rich and rewarding family life. So this tells me that once you make that decision to release those things that are no longer serving you, we have these unhealthy attachments. We are only responsible for our own journey. Okay? Our parents can only get us to a certain point. Then we find spouses, then we find children, and we're constantly like, don't find children, we have children, whatever. But, we're always attached to something outside of ourselves. When we release these attachments and understand that everyone is fully capable of earning and owning their life after a certain extent. Yes, you raise your children, but then when does it become their journey, right? When we have a spouse that we're having a hard time disconnecting from and we feel like we have to fix, when does it become their journey? Don't enable. You need to really support yourself in this journey and allow yourself to embrace all the wonderful things that are coming for you, okay? Karen, you do have the strength, okay? And just because these unfortunate circumstances are happening, and trust me, I know that cancer is absolutely no joke. Losing a job is hard as hell. But this is that time to really start working on what gets him inspired, what keeps him creative, and allow these opportunities to start to inspire him in a different way, because cancer is actually caused by energy blocks, things that we're holding on to, negative thinking, self-doubt, guilt. All this stuff will eat us up from the inside, and then it just spreads. So it's a time they're giving him the opportunity to dig deep within himself and find something that he can do to not only benefit him, but benefit others. When you were doing something inspirational, you were touching others just by doing it. So don't be afraid to let him step out. And whether it's, whether it resonates with you or not, whatever it is for him, okay, get him to feel inspired again. Just trust me on that. Now, what you need to be focusing on in your current energy is asking for what you want. It's time to make a wish, Scorpio. It's time to make your dreams and plant that seed, okay? Let the universe and other people know what it is that you need. And what you're needing is moving away from this mental energy, moving away from all the toxic things that are flowing in your mind. I can't, I won't, I shouldn't. You can, you will, and you will succeed, okay? So allow yourself to release this mental energy, give it to the gods, give it to the universe, and allow yourself to move through this mental energy, this storm per se, and allow the universe's love to flow through your heart chakra and just expand so much with green and white light that it just seeps into your environment around you, and allow it to absorb, okay? Because you have the King of Pentacles here, and you could be dealing with an earth sign, or it could be telling you that when you do this, that you'll become more successful, more stable, accomplished, and powerful. Your plans are working out very well. Professional and financial success, using resources wisely. And I can already tell that with the way that my throat chakra is fluctuating, that some of you might need to say something and you're scared to. that you're losing your voice. So make sure that you're standing up for yourself and that you're speaking up. Let the universe and people know what it is that you need, okay? Now, what do you have to look forward to if you listen to Spirit's guidance today? You have the do some research, okay? You need more information about the situation. Look into it further before proceeding. Now, what this has to do with is where you're wanting to put your investments, okay? You have the Seven of Pentacles, and this is all about investment and what path you want to take. And they're telling you that when you do the research, that you will have a clearer picture of what it is that you actually want to invest in. But you need to have patience and wait for it to harvest. So what you need to focus on now is planting that seed. Then do the work and then watch it grow. Watch it be able to harvest for you. Review your progress and make plans for the next endeavor. Now, then you have the Two of Staffs. And this says, make bold and ambitious choices. Great progress is possible. Important relationships with people who share your vision. So you're going to find out that who you can invest your time in, who is going to align with your path and what you want to accomplish. And you will take the necessary actions in order to get there. And you could be working with a fire sign, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, or this could be someone who is passionate, charming, brilliant, and independent. Or it means that you're moving into that energy, that you are moving into a divine, passionate energy. You can do anything right now. Go after what you want, the ability to attract helpful people. So if you have been in this cycle of attracting people who don't really serve you, or, are very negative or filled with drama, that kind of thing, you are going to be able to shift your energy in a place where you will start attracting the people who are truly going to benefit you, because they will align with your purpose. And when you have that passionate and brilliant energy of feeling inspired and actually taking action towards what you want to do, then you're just going to start vibrating at a higher frequency, and people will start flowing in as if it's a miracle, okay? So what they want you to focus on and put into action this time is, I choose love no matter what. So anytime you start feeling fearful, if you start feeling anxious or angry or disappointed, go back to love. Go back to love for yourself. Go back to the love for your journey. Remember everything that you have been through when you thought that it was not going to get any better. Okay, you came through it. You did it. You succeeded, and now you're here. You're just at another phase in your life. Now you're finding out exactly what you're made of, and you will make it to the end when you choose love. Instead of praying for an outcome, I pray for the highest good of all, okay? Quit focusing on so much what the outcome is going to look like. How are you going to get there? When are you going to get there? Please give me some relief. Ask for the highest good of all. Allow yourself to plant those seeds, allow it to come to fruition, and watch your seeds grow. I'm just saying. And when it comes to love, have faith. You need faith in this situation. You need to trust your faith in situation. Okay, so I am going to read this one real quick because my guides told me to. So these ants have been everywhere. I need to look that up. When we truly believe that things will work out, that faith will confidently see us through. The angels are with you. This is something that you can have complete faith in. Knowing simple truths will give you the answers that you are seeking. Love is in fact of faith. Okay? So it's a lot about love. And you know what? Let me tell y'all how simple it is when you have faith that the universe will work in your favor. Even though it might be hot right now. Okay, I know, I'm already perspirating a little bit. But I was out here, the air is really stagnant, it's warm, it's muggy, and I just asked my guides, like, y'all, can y'all just, give me a little breeze to cool it down a little bit? And the very second I said that, I felt a slight whisper on the back of my arm, like, okay, y'all, you can pick it up a little bit, just enough to cool me down. And sure enough, the wind started blowing right before I started this recording, to the point that I actually felt comfortable. So some people will chalk that up to coincidence, but I know that my guides have my back. So I'm going to ask them to cool me down again. And I'm just saying, have faith in the situation. Do what you got to do, boo-boo. I'm just saying. Remember to find that passion. Remember to find that inspiration. Do what it is that makes you feel good, what makes you want to make other people feel good, and just do your thing. There's no reason to have any fear in this situation, because all will work out in divine timing, and all will work out as it's meant to. But you got to keep the faith, you got to stay positive and do the work. Okay, so that is all I have for you, Scorpio. I love y'all so much. If you need a private reading, please email me at whispersofgrace1016@gmail.com. If you do not need a personal reading, but you would like to support the channel, there is a donation link down below. I appreciate every single bit that y'all have supported, whether it's through your comments, through your love, your messages, anything. I love it all, so keep it up. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. And if you haven't checked me out on Facebook, please do. I love y'all, and keep up the good work. And remember, stay strong. All right. Talk to you later. Bye.